Well, hello there. Today, we're gonna be playing some more JDM in an attempt to, well, basically give the game one more shot. Now, yesterday when I streamed it, I kinda got frustrated because the controls do feel kinda jank. This time around, I kind of did drop the graphics a little bit more to give me better, frame timings. And overall, I'm just gonna try to see if we can do maybe a little bit better, right? Okay, there's the tuning. We already were here. I don't think we need this, but the game says so anyway. So let's just quickly jump into the tuner shop. I could also try to get like a different car eventually. Give me a second. Now that's a bit embarrassing. I might have a bit of a hiccup going on. Anyways, let's try our best. Now, from what I recall, this particular car is actually set up pretty well. Like, the brakes are nice and everything else makes sense. So this is fine. We had a lot of troubles with the, mission car for the side mission, the 350Z. I might go back to that. I might have to manually control the gearbox. We'll see how this will go. First, to kind of warm up, let's maybe do one more delivery, eh? Yeah, there we go. I do like these missions, that they are just there for you to get a little bit of money. Very chill. Also, for what it's worth, dropping the graphics just a little bit isn't like insanely perceptible, and the frame times are nice, right? I feel like they're still gonna struggle a bit more in, packed races and such, but so far, this is fine. Let me just check something. Oh, right, I can pull up the smartphone. Huh. What options do I have? Let's just text and drive for a little bit. Oh right, there's messages and everything. Cool. Assists. But ESP, enabling it would make it a little bit harder to drift, I think. I'm really not sure about ABS though. Because when we do brake, we want to brake. Gosh, this car is just good. And it's wild that with like a slightly different setup and some slightly different tires, it's like a night and day difference. Now, I don't know how much of the overall graphics, the setting changes drop, but somehow it looks a little bit cleaner than before. There might be a bit less post-processing going on, but it reminds me of the older games in like a good way. Like Need for Speed Carbon, and Most Wanted, and Underground 2. Like gosh, I want to play those games sometime. Gosh, if there's a way to save presets, I should save this preset as something pretty much perfect. Like, it is so nice. And look, even the brakes are kind of good now. Well, as much as you can hope for in a car like this. There we go. And one cool, possibly nighttime delivery mission, we'll see. Might also be a daytime one. Oh no, we got thrown into daytime. That's fine though. We got 2 deliveries to make and seemingly pretty ample time for that. Hell yeah. Up, 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 up. Now, I do remember previously really struggling to drift going uphill, but with the current setup it is actually really nice. Like, look at it. Fucking chill. Now, the one thing that's perhaps not as chill is the traffic. Wow. Gosh, somehow today we're not like hitting all of the traffic. I am surprised. Let's see, where's the turn? Now we're not getting like all of the style points, but that's fine. I just want to do some deliveries and get some money. I don't want to have to drift on a straight line. Like this. Like this gives me points, but I don't need those. Besides, with this many curves in the road, it should actually be pretty natural to get like S rank at least. No? I think we're gonna get S rank. There we go. Double S. Hell yeah. So yeah, double S rank. Hell yeah. I feel like trying to min-max in every game kind of takes the enjoyment out of it. So sometimes you just gotta do what feels nice to you. And despite the track races and everything else being insanely frustrating and weird and just bad, this is kind of pleasant. Like, look at it. It is nice and comfy, and it would be cool if the side missions also just let you bring your own car. And this is with like the starter car. It's kind of wild, because in many games like the starter car, you're expected to kind of upgrade out of it very quickly. Not here. Here you can just be vibing and doing a lot of missions and being really competitive. And there, we just made 237k. Hell yeah. Now the unfortunate part is that I am going to go for the side mission now. We're gonna have to drive the underpowered 350Z on the track where our frame rates were kind of really bad. Let's see if this time around we do a little bit better, maybe. Perhaps we're even gonna get like different cards in the future side missions. Who knows, maybe there's like a cool skyline or a BMW waiting for us. Which I guess in Japan would be a little bit of a heresy, but frick it. We gotta, you know, turn a Mercedes into like a tuner. Oh, that would be kind of cursed. Now, I am probably gonna switch into the manual gearbox mode from the get-go, and once more proceed to kill the gearbox with second gear. Mostly because that's the only thing that really seemed to work in this race. Oh, it's one of those games where I can't really do, you know, the options menu during the countdown. Okay, for this one we're doing manual gearbox. Oh yeah, completely different setup. I might have to maybe kick the clutch a bit more. No, that doesn't help alone. Gosh, it's weird. One moment we're drifting with ease, and the next moment everything fucking sucks. Like, look at this. The car is frickin' struggling so much, and we have to do like the crap to just keep the multiplier up. How insanely weird. And the thing is, we can't really not do this if we want, like, the first place. Because for going uphill, I don't know whether it was the way when they, like, developed the game or whether it's, like, a recent thing, but the car just doesn't have enough power. Dang it. Dang it, the reverse. We are still short a few thousand points. This feels dirty. Like, you can kind of drift in it, but it is really not meant for that. I don't think I'm allowed to end with, like, the second place. Oh, thank you. No! Fuck, this is what made me rage quit the previous time. That goddamn asshole AI. Oh, and the oversteer. Fuck, this car has the same issue. Oh no. No, we're gonna have to do this shit again. That is absolutely freaking ass. I know you're not supposed to swear, but honestly, this is bullshit. The good news is that time-wise, we're not that, like, insanely short. That section in the end was where, you know, everything would normally end. What if we do a big brain thing, we go back to auto gearbox, and we make sure there's nobody behind us, so we can just gain speed and like drift and stuff. But look, the freaking car switches into 4th gear and it just can't go uphill. Like, sure, I'm doing drift, but it just doesn't have enough power to go through. Okay, I can manually tab back into like 3rd gear. I guess that kind of counts, right? The game really should be smarter about this. And I have barely any freaking RPMs going on. Like, come on. Fix it. As long as we keep the chain going and don't spin out, we can still do this. But look at it! There's like no acceleration. This car, the way they set it up is just so freaking bad. Like, okay, if we were going downhill, maybe, right? But not uphill, not like this. This freaking hurts. What if I just gain some speed? Gosh, even the acceleration is like very anemic. Nissan would be freaking disappointed. Okay. Time to speed up for a little bit again. Oh, and we got one of the NPCs. Okay, thankfully that wasn't hard enough to ruin the streak. Oh, we're gonna get pitted, won't we? Don't you freaking dare. Don't you freaking dare, you ass. Jeez. Of course he does. God freaking damn it. I need the 9mm mod. Like, okay, car customization pretty cool, but let me have a gap in the car for situations like this. I'll take even a crowbar. Grr. Also, the frame rates are still very much struggling. I think it might be the lights from all the cars and Unreal Engine just, you know, not being able to deal with this. What a goofy engine. Oh yeah, we gotta hurry up. Time for some grip. No, 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 don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare ruin this for me. Wow. We had 1 second left. We had 1 second, even with the AI getting in the way. Screw you guys. Worst freaking mission ever. Whoever made these missions is actively ruining the game. It could all literally be solved by giving us, you know, tires that go a little bit more sideways and also a more powerful engine. And that's literally all you have to do to fix it. Wow. Like, our little car is way, way, way better than that setup. Grr. Don't tell me I have another side mission with that car. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, drift side event. Electric concept car, ayo? Well, let's go there then. Also, I'm guessing that the game expects me to like upgrade my car soon, because the car level hit 30. That's about as high as it can go, I think. Oh, it's kind of cool that you see tire marks. I kind of fear that if it's my driving, you just see some like going straight off the cliff side. Too much speed. Yeah, this car does I guess make it easy to get into drifts, but you can only go so fast, which is a good thing, probably. Because I can't imagine doing these turns much faster. Yeah, see. We're gonna have a drift event on this track, though. It's gonna be quite interesting. I just hope the handling is good. I think my ideal game would also have like a damage system. A bit like Juiced. Which was a really freaking cool game for the time. I still kind of miss it, but the driving there at times was worse than this, so that kind of tells a lot. The car customization though, it had some really cool ideas, and also there was like a calendar where you could schedule events and do bets and everything. It was a very unique game, and I don't think there has been like a single one like that since. Gosh, if I could make a racing game, it would probably be kind of like that. Crossed with a bit more like tuning, right? So like a low poly spiritual successor to Underground 2? If that makes sense. But I guess the problem is that people expect like most racing games to be multiplayer, and making a multiplayer game, like holy frick, that's difficult. Oh, and also just like car physics. Getting something that's realistic is, with enough work, I guess, kind of doable. But it won't necessarily feel good, because I still remember the earlier versions of BeamNG Drive, and there was like an older game called Rigs of Rods. More of like a simulator, really. And the early handling did not feel good. It was kind of floaty and you know, weightless. And there's other games that go too far in like the arcade direction, so I think the ideal thing you might want is like a simcade setup. Where it's a bit arcadey and easy to get into, but there's a little bit of realism to it. So you can still do, you know, drifts like that on a controller, or maybe even like a keyboard if you're, you know, patient and careful enough. Oh, dang it. Couldn't take the little fence down. And it would probably have like some damage going on, not full on beam and G, because that's too much detail, but perhaps like flat out. Gosh, I still remember the flat out games. I think they kind of got bought out and the latest games were just really bad. And then some people from the original studio made like Wreckfest. And I think since then there's been like a trail out game that's kind of similar and some other stuff. And it's kind of wild that we never got a game that combines having like a sort of racing team or career or whatever with like car tuning with like some destruction physics, right? The closest I can think of is like WRC, like that one game where you could build your own car, but in that one you were kind of trying to keep the car in one piece like all the time, and it was a little bit hardcore-y at times. Whereas something that does street racing and tuning and damage systems and stuff, not as common, which is a shame. It would be really nice. And we gotta reach the finish line in under 150. So what? Oh, that sounds weird. Oh, there's some other cars we're racing against. Oh, I guess an electric car would actually be good for this because it has like a lot of torque. Well, beep. The car's doing beeps. Hell yeah, it's a beeper. Okay, and these tires are not for like a rally setup, I don't think. We're gonna have to restart, but interesting concept. If the grip didn't feel like shit, it would be really nice. Also, how can we have this sort of a gearbox with like separate gears and stuff? I thought that an electric car would typically just give you the full torque immediately. And revving? Like, what the frick are we revving? Do we have like a regular gearbox that we're just driving electrically? Oh, and it now disqualifies us for causing accidents. Damn, that's a sponsored game if I've ever seen one. I bet damaging the car also just frickin' gets us disqualified for real, for real. It's a bit odd though, them telling us that we only have so much time to do this thing, and then, you know, putting some other people in front of us. Oh, this is gonna be one of those bad missions. Or they're annoyingly slow, but I'm not fast enough to easily pass them, and it just ends up being a mess. Okay, no one actually, frick it, let's pass them. Not drifting, just passing. That wasn't an accident. Yammer moo. Yeah, this feels horrible. If you enjoy ice skating in car form, this is the game for you. Feels worse than most rally games do. Gosh. Like, not the worst car I've driven in the game, but still. At least I can salvage a bit of oversteer. Oh, thank frick. Asphalt roads. This should be a little bit better. There we go. Still feels like this thing should have more torque, but eh. Oh, dang it. Oh, we're gonna win this. It's just gonna feel like a little bit of an odd win. And there we go. Done. 510k though. That's a lot of money. That was kind of good. Up. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me tab out for a second. I gotta check something. Up. This will only take a second. All this is fine. And yoink. And then I'm gonna clean some stuff up and it's gonna be great. Just a second. It's unfortunate that when you tab out of the game, it also bonks the music. So this is a little bit more awkward than it should be. But you know what? Not a big issue. Okay, anyways, let me quickly tab back and then check this other thing. And we are good. Yeah. Okay, back to game. Music jump scare. Could have run like an ad break, but it was like, I don't know, 1 to 2 minutes, so maybe not. There's also a racetrack. Oh, there's like a challenge mode. There's food delivery. Oh, thank frick, there's actually like a zoom. That is so much better. Speed cameras? Stadium. Well, it's cool that we get a bunch of tracks we can just like practice on, but what I am after are like, you know, proper races. Okay, chapter 1, event 8. I guess that's where we gotta head to. We'll check out the tracks, I think, another time. I was also curious about whether there's like additional side missions or whatever, but seems like not. And depending on car prices, we might be able to get a new car after we win some more. I guess my idea is that I want enough money to like max out the next car and also make it good at drifting. Either that or just get more races with this car, because suddenly, you know, after I've put in the work, it's not like actively annoying to drive. And it's actually pleasant, and before switching to another car, I'd love to, you know, get all that's worth like out of this car. Oh, frick. Oh, and past a certain speed, it just doesn't go straight. Interesting. Not even sure what other cars we could get. There's the one from basically Initial D, but also a bunch of different ones. I remember there being quite the selection. I just haven't visited like the, you know, car salesman since. Mostly because I've been grinding to upgrade this one. Okay. Oh, that was kind of smooth, actually. Hey, you also got, like, the speed camera. There's also a view point. Wait, we gotta go down somehow? What? Okay, let's take a photo. I guess just being here is enough. So photo mode. We fly around a little bit. And we just take a picture here. And we just get a little bit of reputation. I mean, I guess I see how that works. Now it's telling us to go back. Recalculated route. Whatever. I still think that playing in the first-person perspective will be quite bad. I don't think I want to do this like long-term. It wouldn't be so annoying, I think, if it wasn't so zoomed in. I don't know why game developers kind of force super, you know, like low FOVs on you. It's not even like a console thing. Like, clearly they had a slider. They could have just made the slider go, you know, a bit further. Probably something about the camera. Gosh, you gotta keep the back of the car in mind. Not completely unplayable, though. And I guess some people would like to look at the, you know, interior. So that's kind of cool. Maybe even like in a, you know, sim racing setup if you have a wheel or whatever. You would need a good wheel for this game, though. Oh, 450k. Let's go and see if we can make a lot of money. Subscribe to the Sushi Garage thing. So I'm guessing this is kind of mostly like flavor text. Up. Oh wait, what the frick? That's a... What is that? Is that another 350? And of course we run into them. You know, for the sake of atmosphere, let's try to do this one race in the night. And also let's let them drive a bit forward, so it's not, you know, a full-on contact race. Problem is they both kind of suck and, you know, are slow. And also, gosh, look at the frickin', you know, smoke. Like, how am I supposed to see where I'm going? Horrible. You know, this would be doable in a third-person perspective, but not like this. Gosh. Surely they could have just, like, toned it down a little bit, you know, if you're in first person. This feels like a canyon race, though. Like an extremely jank and slightly weird canyon race. Oh, dang it. Where your vision is very much like zoomed in, and the developers are like, hey, fuck you in particular. You don't get proper FOV adjustment, you just get some like half-assed little bar that doesn't do anything. 10 out of 10. How we are winning? I don't know, maybe the devs just made that car in particular really crap. So even the AI cannot drive. Let's just freaking tailgate and honk. Oh, frick it. We're gonna embrace the chaos. How about we stop messing around? That's just freaking floored. Oh, this camera is so much better. Because I think the other one's like a regular chase one. Also, I could have sworn that the physics in this race are also kind of weird. And I don't know why. It's like the same issue I had with the racetrack. Where you go and do like a different race and suddenly the car handles completely differently. Like, look at it, I have far less traction in regards to like actually going forwards than normal. Like, we're not building up speed. This has got to be something for like missions in particular. Because the open world driving feels different from this. And the road conditions are basically the same, but the car is just struggling to pick up any speed whatsoever. Like, we can still drift at least, but, you know, any sort of speed is problematic. Gosh, we are absolutely demolishing that NPC. Holy frig. I think we just gotta keep the combo going further and further. Oh, wait. That just ended. Anyways, I think we're largely done here. We just gotta get to the end and, you know, all's good. done. First chapter is done, and we have over 2 million. Nice. So do we get like an animated cutscene, or is it just more manga pages to read? Because I'm feeling very ADHD. I ain't reading anything. Oh, hey, actually there's sound effects. Oh, they're going neck and neck. That is not accurate at all. We just demolished that nerd. Hey, what the frick? That's violence. You just grab a gun at that point. Grr. Where's my fighting game? Wait, someone just got freaking slapped and then it just ends? Underground challenges. Oh, we're about to fight someone. I don't get it. The story is goofy. I will keep kind of ignoring it. Also, school hallway, of course. we're just like a freaking high schooler. Oh no. License? You need a license to drive a car? Oh dang it. Yeah, frick it. Let's do some more racing. Let's see if they give us a car this time, or whether we can use our own. One of the key criteria when judging drifters is the drifting angle. Well, my angle is unfortunately quite whack. Yeah, literally a freaking school hallway. It's freaking weird. Oh, and we still get like the crappy car. Wait, no. They're driving my little shitbox. Oh, this is so weird. Why do we have such a backwards setup? Like, okay, I can drift, but this is still painfully slow. Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Was I just supposed to win, like speed-wise? Because then I just gotta treat this like a grip race. Either that or, you know, just bonk the competition. Oh right, yeah, this is just a regular speed race. Thanks. And of course the brakes are really bad on this one too. Damn. This isn't even like a stock car, it's like the worst possible configuration. They put like a crappy inline 4 in this, for real, for real. See, even the little lunchbox on wheels is beating us. Wild. I guess that's just because the drifting, you know, slows us down too much. We need the grip. There. Well, I mean, that was easy money. Like, that's 300k right there. That's more than, you know, the food deliveries and stuff give you. But still... what an odd game. Another Rise of the Scorpion. And we have to race for a date. Of course we do. Underground Drift. Oh, I can wager money? Really? I'm gonna frickin' waste everything. I don't think it's even gonna let me like restart the damn race. So I'm gonna have to lock the frick in. Kinda wish we could just, you know, maybe get overpriced upgrades for the, you know, green car, like the 350, and then basically just make it less crap. It could even have like a special like garage slot or whatever, and just let us make it better so, you know, these side missions aren't so damn painful. That would actually fix the whole game for me. It would literally just need to be able to, you know, tune it a little bit. Like better engine, better wheels, and boom, we're done. Okay, let's try this one out. Up, 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 up. A race for a day. Oh, and once more, we just have to be the first. Still a little bit concerning that we don't even have like proper NOS in this thing. But you know what? For grip races, this actually kind of works fine. Like, sure, the brakes are underpowered as frick. But like, look, we can still, you know, corner properly. More or less. And the acceleration is passable for what it is. Drifting kind of kills any speed though, so we gotta avoid that. Very much kind of like a grip car. This I don't have as much of a problem with. It's just that driving this feels like driving a taxi. It is that slow and sluggish. Like you press on the brakes and then you wait for, you know, them to kick in noticeably like 5 seconds later. And the accelerator is just freaking glacial. The car has a pretty interior though. I will give them that. And we're done. And then I guess we get to go on a date. Up, up, up. I think we've done most of the side missions and stuff, right? Okay, there's like a main mission. Oh, a grip duel. Really? We might need to build a proper grip car then. But before then, we're gonna go and blow all of our money in the underground races. Actually, I wonder if I can just go to the main menu and there's like a list of missions we can undertake. Okay, there's the multiplayer. Okay, yeah, we can't customize the 350, unfortunately. Oh. Zen driver, sure. Up, 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 up. So no menu for selecting events. Gotta do everything like, you know, in the game world. Luckily we're like right next to a highway, so this is gonna be a piece of cake. We get a horrible, horrible, weird-ass route though, so no. I really do like the environment design. Like, you got plenty of highway, and you also got like silly little like Japanese towns and stuff, and the level of detail there is actually quite delightful. I don't think I've been on the big highway though. At least, you know, near this spot. Okay. It's kind of amazing that they could pack so much freaking detail into a game that still mostly runs fine. I think the things killing the performance are not like environment related, but rather it's like other cars and particle effects or something. Maybe it's like the reflections or what have you. Or the illumination. Yeah. And here we go. This should be a second. Now this is way different than the usual stuff. We can go like 260 in this. Huh. The game refuses to register this as drift. But at least now we know our, like, you know, top speed. Oh gosh, look at that multiplier. This is seconds before I'm, like, in a tree somewhere. Wait, where's the race? What the frick is this GPS? You want me to go to the city? No, no, I'm doing GTA driving, chill. Come on. Oh, dang it, I can't do that. Frick it. So they did the video game sin of making the highway annoying, and you know, you can't cross lanes, even though this is a video game and you should be able to for the sake of, you know, gameplay that isn't annoying as frick. I guess that's also my problem with pretty much every game out there, like frickin' Euro Truck 2. At least GTA had the decency of making there be like, you know, gaps in the separators and stuff. What a weird as hell road. And then there's like a cave, and it's like a, not even like a roundabout, but it just goes in like a circle. It just snakes up the mountain. Sure. This feels like something I'd build if I had to design a road. Nobody would know where the budget went, and it just really wouldn't work in practice. Now where's the underground race? Don't tell me I drove all this way for nothing. What the frick? It's on the other side of the map. And the weather is rainy. There's another one here. Ah, dang it. I should have just driven to the city. So I'm guessing the events are semi-random, so it just gave me a different one. You know what? Let's just take the shortcut. Whatever it may be. Quick stopping. Okay, I still like the environments, but I kind of take back what I said about the roads themselves. The roads themselves are not good for a video game. They overcomplicated the frick out of this. Like, sure, there are some good places to drift, but there's precisely zero reason for, you know, getting from point A to point B to be so contrived. Oh well, at least once we get on the highway, it's kind of fine for a little bit. We can do very cursed, like, high-speed drifting. Oh, we're recovering from like a 60-degree drift. And we get plus 69. Nice. Oh, this is such heresy. Oh, dang it. Whatever, we can still do this. Just a bit of scenic route. It's also wild that I've seen almost no races in the city. In the first chapter, pretty much everything has been more or less like in the countryside. If not for the weird dividers in the middle of the road, I think the city would actually be really chill. But if those dividers mess with your, you know, like physics and just throw you off course, that is really annoying. Oh, I kind of wonder if you can go up walkways. I really shouldn't, but frick it, might as well. Let's see. And as always, let's do it with a bunch of speed. Oh, dang it. The game does not want to let you have fun. Grr. That is the perfect ramp shape, you know, set of stairs. And there's our underground race, and I'm gonna have to lock in and hope for the best. Because I'm betting the maximum amount of money I can. Yoink. They allow a bet of 1.2 mil. If I do this correct... Oh, wait, the objective increases... Make it or lose it. So wait, is this a grip race? I don't actually know. Frick it. We're gonna try our best. Time attack. Okay, we have maximum NOS and overall the car should be fine. Oh, and there's a biggest frick bridge and everything. Sadly, also traffic. That really sucks. Wait, where am I driving? Oh, this is almost entirely straight. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be easy. As long as our top speed isn't the limiting factor, this won't really be difficult. Problem is, if we took like 40 seconds and we got 10% of the way, we are not doing this in 170. Oh shit, I might have the wrong car for this. Don't spin out, don't spin out. Oh, don't. Oh, I can't restart these races. I might be screwed. Frick it, the only thing that matters is speed. We don't need no style points or whatever the frick. And it's counting up, not down. I don't get it. Why? Oh, gosh. I don't have time for drifting. Okay, we're at 120. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we ain't making it. Oh. I just lost all of my money in the game. I think that's the end of the stream then. Frickin' trick shot. I am playing pinball. See? Pinball is frick. Okay, where's the finish? Oh, we gotta do a turn. Oh no, 10 seconds. No, no, we are too slow. God damn it. No, 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 no. I can't drive through. Fuck! Okay, we just lost everything. And the game doesn't let me restart. Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, except in this case, the stupid game is JDM. Well, I was kind of close to making it, so I don't freaking know. We lost a whole million. You know what, frick it, let's go to the main menu and see how far we get with, like, you know, a new car. Not car setup, let's buy a car. Oh wait, I can't buy a car here? Okay, fine, let's go back in the game and go to the freaking car salesman then. If I had 10 more seconds, I would have made so much money. Okay, where's the car salesman? Thanks, physics. Okay, let's see. What can we actually afford? What could have we afforded with 2.5 mil? Okay, there's a Subaru. Oh, Skylines are still way more expensive than we can hope for. Some Nissans. An ancient Skyline. Oh, we got the fancy like lights. We're gonna get a Miata. For real, for real. Why is this sorting so weird? It's not sorted by price. A Honda Beat. Hell yeah. Or a little K truck. Oh, this is really good. There's two different versions. Cool. Imprezas. Yeah, we can't really afford these. If we sold our like fully tricked out car, we'd get like 412k. Looks freaking cool though. We could go for a Mazda, but we wouldn't have the money to actually tune it. So it's not exactly what I want, which kind of sucks. Freaking Skyline though. An Impreza would be really freaking cool. But also really expensive. You know what? If you don't win while gambling at first, you just gotta double down. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna find another, you know, gambling match, and we're gonna double it up. Let's see. Okay, drift points in rain. Sure, we're doing that. If there's one thing this car is okay at, as long as we don't get like the weird track physics, it is drifting. Now rain will mess us up, but I should be able to make back all of the money I just lost. And then just keep doing those races until I have enough for like a Skyline or something. Bonk. I guess I'm also kind of tired. I've never actually played Juiced with like a controller. Maybe I should reinstall that game and give it a shot. Maybe it's actually kind of good with a controller, I don't know. Then again, it's like a really old game. There was also a sequel called like Hot Import Nights, but it wasn't as good. So I don't even know if it would support a controller that well. I guess we'll see. Eventually. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if I have like a proper copy of the game off of like GOG or wherever you could buy it, or whether it's like a game that's so old you cannot get it anywhere. Now, the previous mission was like on a regular, you know, open world bit, and the handling didn't feel like completely messed up. It's just that, you know, the kind of race we're doing was a bit odd. But here, if speed doesn't matter and I do get to drive basically on the open world, this is going to be a piece of cake. Only risky bit is that I can't really make, you know, big mistakes. Because if I lose the one remaining million I have, I'm kind of done. I just need to, like, grind story missions and side missions and deliveries and hope I get enough eventually. Okay, let's go. More gambling. So we can go up to 1 million. And 94k is the objective. Frick it. I can't take him. I just don't know if I'm gonna be given a time limit or a, you know, track to do. We'll see. Okay, finish line. 3 minutes. Only problem is I don't know how long the track itself is, right? So I gotta decide how much I'm gonna drift for versus how much I'm gonna focus on just like getting to the finish line, right? And also I gotta be careful with like oversteer, because that stuff can sneak up on you when you're going like downhill. No, freaking car, no. Oh, god damn it. Right, they don't remove the traffic because that would actually be good for the player. At least our multiplier is good and somehow we salvage that. Holy frig. No. Oh god, I hate this. This is so cursed. Oh, and it got like submitted. How am I supposed to do this kind of driving when there's frickin' cars everywhere? Oh, god damn it. Okay, very, very slow and steady. Oh, another car. Oh, we're not doing this. We're just not. I'm almost through the damn race and we're not nowhere near close like 90k. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is, oh. You know what? No, I'm not even finishing this. I'm just done with the game. This has been JDM, a game that has the potential to be, I don't know, a solid freaking 7, maybe 8 out of 10, but because of all of the balance and weirdness in the game, it's like a freaking 6. If you like drifting, there are moments where it feels good, but it is also really, really weird other times, and just needs like a year of patches. I don't know if it's gonna get a year of patches, but I guess we'll see. Take care and see you around. Bye.